Hi, and welcome to Jack's World YouTube channel. Hope you're having a great day and enjoying yourself. Now, before we get started, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, smash that little thumbs up button, and dive deeper into the world of Jack by going to our webpage, jackbatson.com. There you'll get archived radio shows and of all kinds of nature, from radio plays to my live broadcasting, etc. Now, don't forget to also check out the podcast on Spotify and iHeartRadio. That's Jack's World on Spotify and iHeartRadio. Now, let's get to the meat and potatoes of tonight's content, shall we? It is Second Life hookups. Yes, I know. I covered this in a video back in April, last spring, but I felt like, due to the amount of views it's been getting ever since, that it's time to revisit the topic and maybe expand on it, come at it from a different angle. Now, let's paint the scene for you real quick. You're in a bar. Any bar you can think of will work for this little scenario. You see Maggie over here on the bar. You come walking in. You get that little strut you like to do. And we all got that strut. You know we do. You order 2 drinks. After striking up a little conversation, you start doing your little flirting, your come on lines. Insert whatever come on line here you want that you might be skilled at doing, guys. She batches those little eyelashes at you, gives you a little quick little seductive smile like, oh, thank you. Don't mind if I do. 1 drink turns to 2. 2 drinks turn to 3. And you see the pattern going on here, right? Now, at this stage, 3 drinks in, you're flirting kind of hard and heavy. And you're getting that little tingle and the little wingle, you know what I mean. She's feeling that same little sensation in all the right places. So, the petting and the flirting gets a little bit more intense. You have one final drink, then you decide to make your move. She's already been taken by you, and you think you might have something there, but yet you're sitting there just looking for another little quick wham bam thank you ma'am type situation. But she on the other hand, she's done with the game. She's seen the little strings in the circus behind the puppets, and she's played the little games. Now she's ready to settle down. Do the whole, well, you know what comes with settling down. But you're not ready for that yet. But instead of sitting there telling her that you're just here looking for a quick hookup and then out the door you go, you try to don't even bring it up. You all go to the Sleepy J's motel around the corner. Now this motel, it has a hourly rate. So you pay for the hour, you get in there, you're doing your thing, you're going, oh, yeah, yeah, right there, you know. All those little things you know you love to do in the dark. And you're doing it just right. You're spinning her head around 3 ways from Sunday. And she utters the word as the hour runs up. I love you. Now, first of all, there's no way in hell, if you do not know this person from Eve and Adam, that you love them after an hour. It is called lust. Okay? Lust, not love. I have seen you all throw those words around way too much, way too soon. And you need to really rein that shit in. Excuse my language. Yes, I know. Tip jar later on. Anyway, getting back to my little story here. You got this poor girl thinking, she just had the most shattering mindgasm experience of her lifetime. Now, see the danger here, guys, when you do that? You screw with their head. You leave them devastated in a lot of different cases. And then who's there to pick up the pieces? But the friends in their little inner circle. You know what you're also doing? You're making it twice as hard for the next guy to come along that actually might treat them right. So when you're talking about second life hookups, acknowledge the danger. Because that's what I'm trying to tell you all. Have the talk and stay away from the drama. Because if you don't have the talk, you do run the risk of a whole lot of drama moving on as time goes on. There's nothing wrong with getting your bell rung in that way every now and then. Everybody has needs. But be adult enough to have the talk. Let them know what you're looking for. Get them all on the same page. Then have your fun. And actually be decent people by saying that. I'm not going to get the action I'm looking for. If that's all you're looking for, first of all, then you're wasting your time and you're playing nothing but mind games. Secondly, yes, okay, you might strike out more times than what you anticipated by telling them the truth, but telling them the truth is a hell of a lot better than leading them on to the point to where you mess with their minds. Now, I am extremely lucky. I've met this wonderful woman. She's my baby girl now. She's given me the honor of wearing my collar, Anita, and she is warm, wild, and sensual, and all the right things. Now, it is very rare when you find that kind of connection in second life, because you gotta go through all these little wannabe players who think they're all that in a bag of chips. And that goes for both for women and men. You got players on both sides. Now, you're probably sitting there wondering, what the hell is all this about? Especially if you're just now popping in on the radio station at this point in time. Well, I'm telling you, it's about Second Life hookups. Go back, watch the first video of Second Life hookups on my YouTube channel that I put out back in April, I think it was. And it will give you a better understanding of this video right now. I'm not going to make this a real long video. Just wanted to get all this back on the table because, quite honestly, y'all still are watching that particular video and you're hitting me up in IMs looking for advice after similar things have happened to you. And there's really not much I can sit there and tell you other than be honest in what you're looking for